Alright guys, welcome to a pickups video and an unboxing of a game that you might or might not have seen before. Exciting. What will happen in the unboxing? Something will get unboxed. Anyway, a couple of other pickups first before I get to the main thing in this vid. Right, first of all, from a car boot sale that was picked up for the reason that it was 50p, is Ultimate Pinball. Don't have a pinball game on the Xbox, do like pinball games, hopefully this is a good one. Yeah, Ultimate Pro Pinball. It's there, it's in the collection. Love collecting for the original Xbox, and yeah, 50p, car boot sale, there was nothing else going, so I took that. It was a slow week. Yeah, from the same car boot sale though, also 50p, was Midnight Club 3. Now I'd not long since picked up Midnight Club 2, but Dean from Escape to Gaming, who is a racing connoisseur, told me that Midnight Club 3 was a quantum leap in the series. I think he described it as. He said this was a lot better than the second one. Did this become open world or something? Some major things changed and this is a lot better apparently. Midnight Club 3, so happy to have that in the collection on the recommendation of Dean, whose taste in gaming I certainly gel with for most of the time, so that was pretty cool. Right, next on Mega Drive. Now, not so long ago I did a video called my almost complete RPG collection for Mega Drive, Mega CD, and then after that I continued to get some more RPGs for the system. Now this is another repro game. It didn't get a release in the West. It is Nadia, The Secret of Blue Water. So, pretty racy front cover there. There is, I guess that's Nadia? Is that Nadia? Nadia and the Secret of Blue Water. It's an RPG. It's kind of based on a popular anime by Hideaki Anno. If anybody's ever heard of this, let me know. It sounds intriguing anyway. Storyline sounds pretty cool. A fantastic adventure begins when a young inventor named Jean meets a mysterious girl with a beautiful necklace. The two soon find themselves on a journey of a lifetime. Sought by thieves and a malevolent tyrant, Jean and Nadia meet many friends along the way, including the enigmatic Captain Nemo. So I guess this is sea-based. But I'm going to try and show you the screenshots on the back of the case there. I'm not sure how well they will come out, but yeah, it looks pretty standard fare, but just an intriguing title. Yeah. It was at repro. Very good job. As you can see, the cover is an awesome job there, and the cartridge too has the sticker there, and it's a really good job. It was €36, which I believe is about 28 quid, something like that. Working out €36, under 30 quid, delivered from somewhere in Europe. Can't remember which country, but yeah, that's happy. I mean, I'm getting to the point now where there aren't any more RPGs to get for the system, and then what will I do? I don't know, but yeah, anyway, this now is the main thing in this video. It's a pre-order. I don't do this very often at all. The reason I've done this is because it's likely that this game might be quite difficult to get in the future. It's a game that wasn't even going to get a physical release in Europe, and then later got confirmed that it would get a physical release in Europe. It still isn't getting a physical release in the US, which is crazy. This series is pretty damn popular. It has been popular for many years over many systems. I'm very surprised this game hasn't got a physical release in America. We only just got that physical release here in Europe, and it's a strange release as well, because the only way that it's coming out in Europe, or at least in the UK, is in a collector's edition through Game. So at time of going to press, I believe that you can only get this game as a collector's edition in game in this country. That's the only way you can get it in this country, not including digital downloads. I'm sure you can get it that way as well. But anyway, here we go, from Game, a pre-order. So you might have guessed what it is. Let's have a look. Trying to break everything before I get to it. Oh. Right, so here it is, and it's upside down, of course it is. It is Project Zero, Maiden of Blackwater. So that's it, Project Zero, the new Project Zero game for Wii U, Maiden of Blackwater. And again, at time of going to press, as far as I am aware, this is the only way you can get this game, in this collector's edition, and only at game as well, which is so weird. If you're going to release it, you may as well put out a normal version. You may as well make it available in as many places as possible. You know, the Wii U is a flagging console anyway, let's not beat around the bush. You know, it didn't do the business Nintendo would have loved it to have done, and developers have abandoned it, you know, and that's really not helped it at all. Obviously Nintendo's always going to have those awesome first party titles, but third party developers have really, you know, walked away from the Wii U based on probably these kind of decisions, who knows, but it doesn't seem to make much business sense for Nintendo to have done this, to restrict it to one branch, one outlet, one retailer, and to restrict it to this collector's edition. I mean, it's, for what it is, it's nice, but I have to say, it's the kind of the collector's edition by numbers that you see a lot of games go for, and I don't really see a lot of use in some of the stuff in here. Let's have a look at it anyway. I'm happy to have the game. I'm not going to, you know, rag on it. I'm very, very happy to have this game. Love this series, and with the Wii U's controller, should, you know, give it an extra dimension, because obviously you use the you know, the Wii pad, whatever it's called, you know, the pad, the game pad. You use that as your camera obscura. If you know the game, it's a haunted house game where you go around and your weapon is a camera basically, and you flash at the ghosts to weaken them, that kind of thing. So in this version of the Wii U, you actually get around to actually use the gamepad as the camera to look around, and I'm hoping that that's implemented in an interesting way. I'm imagining looking around, looking all over, all around me for ghosts and that kind of thing. So, but let's see how it plays. But I'm sure that's going to be fun. But yeah, it's a great series. It's something different as well. It's going to stick out in the Wii U's catalogue as a more kind of mature game. Obviously, it's got the 18 rating there. So yeah, let's dive in anyway. I don't to call it limited edition. Limited edition. It's the only edition that you can get. Doesn't make any sense. But yeah, as I was saying, it does the kind of collector's edition by numbers, and you'll see what I mean when we get into it. Okay, so let's have a look. Do you need to see the unfolding? No, probably doesn't. Right. So there we go. The game itself, Project Zero. Nice. Now this is the thing that I don't see a point in collector's editions, especially not packaged in this way. It's a steel bookcase, as nice as it is, and let's see the shine on it. Ooh, shiny. You know, it's a nice steel bookcase. I just don't see the point in packaging steel bookcases along with the original case. Nobody's going to throw this out. Nobody is throwing this out. So you've got two cases for one disc. Utterly pointless. This is nice. And I'm sure, and another steel bookcase collectors out there, tell me, what do you do with your other cases? I know you don't throw them out, so what do you do with them? They just sat there empty. That would mess with my collector's OCD, to have empty cases sat, to have two cases for one game on the shelf. I'm not going to hide this. What am I going to do with it? Pointless. That's just a personal preference. But for what it is nice. So, bit of a steel bookcase there. Yeah. Just don't see the point. And like I said, if this had got a normal release, I definitely would have gone for the normal release. I would not have gone for this limited edition. That's the only edition you can get. Anyway, next we've got an art book in there. And I'm not going to flick through all of it. Let's have a look at some sample. Obviously you've got standard fare, you've got the character artwork there and such. Something on the ghosts, various enemies. it is pretty much all art, so there's very, very little writing in here, which is a shame. You know, I like to have a bit of writing. If you're going to include a book, then you may as well put some writing in there to soak up the mythos of the game or whatever. But anyway, there's an art book. And then you've also got a double-sided poster and some art cards which are in this. So there are some art cards. Again, I have no use for these. So yeah, awesome game, I'm sure. Collector's edition, full of stuff that I don't really care about. On a poster, that might actually go on the wall. It's actually quite a nice poster. This might actually get on the game room wall. So I take back what I just said. There is one thing in here that I will be probably using. There's the poster. Let me get it out of here. Because you all want to see it. It's the crescendo. It's the climax of the video. Oh, what's the poster going to look like? He didn't show the poster. Is he going to show the poster? Yes, he is going to show the poster. It's kind of a Pisces of ladies. Pisces symbol made out of ladies. That's what I'll put. Anyway, there is the other side. That is the Maiden of Blackwater herself. Spooky. So yeah. Anyway, that's it. Project Zero, Maiden of Blackwater. Really happy to see that I got a physical release in Europe. I'm sorry you guys in the US missed out on that. But what are you going to do? Nintendo, just not the greatest business sense in the world, it seems. Anyway, that's it. Alright guys, I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.